Okay, as you can see, it's cold here in Canada, and we want to test this clay pot heating with a bunch of tea lights that's totally affordable to keep this back cabin that's about 10 by 12 feet warm. And I have a thermometer to measure heat and a heat laser inside to figure that out. So it's just like -1 outside. So let's go inside and start this experiment. Okay, let's go over here and check things out. Teapot here. And I got a teapot on a mantle behind me. I have a heat laser so we can find out what the clay pots are actually giving off. And I have a thermostat, which right now it's reading 0, which you can see with 4 tea lights here. And I'm just gonna put this on. We're not doing convection right now, where you use a smaller pot inside and then a little bit more there. And then you put a metal cap in and it creates that vacuum and whatnot. I'm going just eco-based and just gonna see the emanation of a clay pot and the heat from the tea lights and how long it goes over the course of 3 to 4 hours. This is the other side of the cabin. I have 4 tea lights here set up also, so we have an equal distribute of the on one side of the cabin. We have it there and the other side. So let's light them. And just so it's said, I do have them on a tin thing here to make sure that the heat doesn't transfer and start burning the tables that it's on. Okay, let's make sure they start going. And it is 12:56. Light this one too. And just so you know, it is 0 in here. We have 1 o'clock. And I'm gonna set my timer for 2 hours. Okay, it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. Let's go back and see what's going on. All the candles are going. The moment of truth. It's moved approximately 2 degrees. You can see that there. It is not much. Let's check, it's cold. And I think really responsible for this is a bad testing environment. I have so many windows, and glass does not insulate. So let's take a look now at the heat. 42.7 degrees. So that's emanating good heat. And it's very warm. I would just essentially put those things right next to my bed all around. Surround yourself with a bunch of tea lights and that's good enough. This is not a good idea, as you know, honestly, these tea lights go out in a matter of like 3-4 hours. I think this is a fail with regards to trying to really survive in a cabin. You'd have to possibly use these in a tent, which I don't recommend. And when it's really -degree, we're gonna have to come up with another solution. Okay, I hope you got something out of this and it debunked some things. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below.